An in-depth look at giraffes, a comprehensive guide to their majesty in the savannah. Towering over the African savanna, giraffes are among the most iconic and beloved animals on the planet. With their long necks, elegant gait, and distinctive coat patterns, giraffes capture the imagination of people around the world. But beyond their striking appearance lies a complex and fascinating creature, perfectly adapted to its environment and deeply woven into the ecological and cultural fabric of Africa. This comprehensive guide explores every aspect of the giraffe, from its biology and behavior to its role in ecosystems, myths, and conservation efforts. 1. Taxonomy and Species Overview ****. Giraffes belong to the family Giraffidae, which includes only 2 living members, the giraffe and its close relative, the okapi. The giraffe's scientific name is Giraffa camelopardalis, a reference to its camel-like body and leopard-like spots. The Masai giraffe, the reticulated giraffe, the southern giraffe, and the northern giraffe may all be distinct species, according to recent genetic studies. Each species exhibits unique coat patterns and habitats, but they all share core characteristics. 2. Physical characteristics ****. The giraffe is the tallest land animal on Earth. Male adults can stand up to 18 feet tall, while female adults typically stand around 14 feet tall. Their necks alone can measure up to 6 feet long. Despite popular belief, giraffes have the same number of neck vertebrae as humans, 7, each greatly elongated. Their legs are also long and powerful, helping them cover great distances and run at speeds up to 35 miles per hour. Patches cover their skin, varying in color and pattern according to species. These patches help with camouflage and thermoregulation. Beneath their fur, giraffes have a thick hide and an underlying network of blood vessels that regulate temperature and blood pressure. 3. Adaptations and physiology ****. There are numerous extraordinary adaptations that giraffes have. Their hearts, which can weigh up to 25 pounds, must generate double the normal blood pressure to pump blood up their long necks to the brain. Special valves in the neck arteries prevent blood from rushing to the head when they bend down to drink. They also have a unique gait called pacing, where both legs on one side move together, followed by the other side. When running, they shift to a gallop, with their front legs moving together followed by their back legs. 4. Habitat and range ****. Giraffes inhabit savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands throughout sub-Saharan Africa. They are particularly common in national parks and reserves in Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. Different species and subspecies are adapted to different climates and vegetation types. Their distribution has been significantly reduced due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Conservation efforts focus on preserving migratory corridors and diet and feeding behavior ****. Giraffes are browsers, feeding primarily on the leaves, flowers, and fruits of trees and shrubs. Their favorite food is the acacia tree, whose leaves are high in nutrients. Their long necks allow them to reach foliage inaccessible to other herbivores. A giraffe's tongue, which can be up to 18 inches long, is prehensile and tough enough to handle the thorns of acacia branches. They spend most of the day feeding and can consume up to 75 pounds of vegetation daily. Social structure and behavior ****. Giraffes are social animals that form loose herds, typically without strong social bonds. Herds can be as big or as small as they want to be, and people move around them. Males are often solitary or form bachelor groups, while females and their young form nursery groups. Social interactions are complex and include necking contests among males to establish dominance and access to mates. Females are known for their maternal care, often forming crushes where multiple calves are cared for by several mothers. 7. Reproduction and life cycle ****. Giraffes have a gestation period of about 15 months, after which the female gives birth standing up. The calf drops approximately 6 feet to the ground, which helps stimulate breathing. Newborn calves can stand and walk within a few hours. Mothers are highly protective, and calves remain hidden for the first few weeks. Despite this, giraffe calves are frequently preyed upon, particularly by leopards, lions, and hyenas. If they survive the vulnerable early months, they can live up to 25 years in the wild. 8. Communication and senses ***. Giraffes communicate through a range of vocalizations, body language, and even infrasonic sounds undetectable to human ears. They use their elevated vantage point and big eyes to look around and warn others of danger. Their sense of smell and hearing is also highly developed. These senses play a critical role in foraging, social interactions, and avoiding predators. 9. Predators and threats ***. Adult giraffes have few natural predators due to their size and powerful kicks. However, lions occasionally target them, especially during coordinated group hunts. Calves are more vulnerable and are often preyed upon by hyenas, wild dogs, and leopards. The greatest threats to giraffes today are human-related, habitat destruction, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. Fences and roads disrupt migration patterns, and illegal hunting for meat and hide persists in some regions. 10. Cultural significance and symbolism ***. Giraffes hold a special place in African folklore and art, symbolizing grace, foresight, and communication. In some cultures, they are considered spiritual messengers or symbols of intuition due to their elevated view of the world. In the modern world, giraffes appear in literature, film, and as mascots for conservation. Their image is often used to promote awareness of endangered species and habitat preservation. Zoos and captive giraffes ***. Many zoos around the world house giraffes, playing a vital role in education, research, and conservation. Captive giraffes are often part of international breeding programs aimed at preserving genetic diversity. While giraffes generally adapt well to zoo environments, their size and specific needs pose challenges. In order for animals to behave naturally, enclosures need to be large and well-lit. Veterinary care for such large animals also requires special expertise. 12. Conservation status and efforts ***. Giraffe populations, once thought to be plentiful, have decreased by nearly 40% over the past 3 decades. The IUCN now lists some giraffe species and subspecies as vulnerable, endangered, or critically endangered. Conservation organizations like the Giraffe Conservation Foundation and the African Wildlife Foundation are working to protect giraffes through research, habitat restoration, community engagement, and anti-poaching efforts. Translocation projects and ecotourism also contribute to their conservation. 13. Ecological role and interactions ***. Giraffes play an essential role in their ecosystems. As browsers, they influence plant growth and diversity. Their feeding habits help shape vegetation structure and benefit other herbivores by opening up foliage. They also serve as prey for large predators and help maintain